you guys. I'm late. How are you? Ha. Yes, I see you were here on time. Shelby, that's awesome. I'm glad you were because I'm sucking today a little bit. All right, we are on my page. I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to get on here. And I'm actually going to open a page in another window. I'm here, girlfriend. I'm here. That's Shelby going, where in the hell are you at? Oh, no, she's commenting on my other thing. That was what I was also doing a public service announcement post. Okay, so what's up? Oh, there you are, Shelby. What's up? All right, so we are going to, oh, that's me. All right, so we are going to talk about creating a page. So I'm going to click down here where you create a page. And they've made it so much easier now, and that's why we're doing another video on this because they have changed some things. All right, see, I want to show y'all a neat feature that's in the workplace that's not here. In the workplace, they have mark all as read, mute, and settings. I like that feature. I don't have it here. Okay, so here you're going to pick business or brand or community or public figure. That's going to help you to, kind of narrow that down a little bit. So a business or brand is what y'all are going to be going for. Okay? So we'll go through get started. You'll give it a page name, and then you're going to choose categories. So you're going to have to start typing in here. So think about what you're doing. So most of y'all are going to be like virtual assistant, and that's not really an option. So you're going to have to put things down that are a little more specific, or you're going to have to go with like consulting. This is something that can be changed. Okay, so don't freak out about what you put here. That's one of the main things. People are like, I don't know what to put the category. I don't know what to put the category. You can change it. You don't have to leave it the same. That's something you can edit later when you get in there and you start moving around and you kind of seeing what the page is about. All right, so I'm going to go to my page because I don't want to set up a new page. So we're going to go to a page that's set up. What's up, you guys? So, and I'm sure you guys all have pages set up already. If you don't, that's how you set it up. I want to get past that first hump part for everybody because everybody's like, I don't know what to pick. All right, so go ahead and choose the business one, business or brand. And you're going to add a cover photo and you're going to add a profile photo just like you do on your other stuff. So if you guys haven't seen my page, this is my page. If you haven't joined my page, you should join my page. And then there are several areas within here that you need to check when you first get on here. Hi, everybody. There's so many here today. Yay. All right. So first thing is you're going to want to go on to your about section. And this is where I was telling you can change that category. So see, if you didn't like the category that you chose, I can't speak today. Good morning. Then you can pick and add to it actually. All right. Now I got some funny shit going on with my name right now. I'll be honest with you guys, because it was Tech with Grim. I changed it to EPW with Grim. They have sent me a message that said it was not approved. At the same time, they changed the name to what it was not approved for. I appealed that it was not approved, and I got the message today that it is still not approved, but it's still not changed back to Tech with Grim. So I'm not sure what the hell's going on with the name, but the trickiest part is the name, okay? Because the name is something that can be changed. Lisa, you're not watching the live. Okay, so the name is something that can be changed, but they're very particular about changing the name. And I really thought I was going to be able to get it to go through. because I just went from Tech with Grim to EPW with Grim, and they're like, they don't know what the hell EPW is. So I told them it was, easy peasy web work, which is still technology. And they said no, but yet they still changed it. So I'm not sure what's going on with that, and the name may change back to Tech with Grim without my knowledge or opinion. I haven't tried changing the username yet. You definitely want to set your username as quickly as possible. Now, some cases, they may make you have like 20 or 25 people on the page before you can set the name. If you are starting a brand new page and you don't have enough people on there yet to set the username, please post it in the lounge. I don't mind you guys posting in the lounge. You can say, this is a new page. Tell me what the page is about. What do you plan to do? Because I don't want everybody just liking everybody's page. There you are, Lisa. We just saw you and talked about how you weren't here. So, so I want you to have enough on there to have your username because it helps you get tagged in things. It's much easier to do, to associate things to your page. Plus, it gives your page the URL. See up there at the top where we've got Tech with Grim? That gives it the URL. I don't want to change that anyway because all the videos that I've done, that's why I haven't changed that. All the videos that I have done are going to be on that URL, Tech with Grim. So if I change it, it's going to screw them all up, and then Dinah's going to kill me because she's gathered all the videos and she don't want to do it again. So, which she wouldn't have to. We would just have to change the name and all the links, but oh my God. So we're not doing that. But you want to fill out as much detail as possible. So you want to fill out as much information as possible. I understand that you may not know everything. I understand that things may change. And if they change, you may not get around to updating them. Try to do so. It's very hard. I desperately need somebody to manage my page. It is one of the least paid attention to places on here that I have. I spend more time in the group and I spend more time in the club. So I'm not on the page a lot. So it's probably got old information on it, but we've got all the contact information about. You want to put in as much as possible. I don't know why I have an add menu because probably they done reset my settings last time they did an update. You want to go ahead and do your story. Put you a nice cover photo there. I'm not changing anything, so there's no reason to publish. It's already published. It would just post it again. So go to the About section and fill out as much as you possibly can. Now, the next setting I want you guys to take note of is to go through these general settings. Please, please, please go through these when you first get a page. They have things in here that are going to restrict your messaging. They're going to have things in here that are restricted by location. So some people may not can see some of your stuff because of where they are. There's age restrictions. You need to check these default settings. You need to go back and recheck these settings. You guys who are VAs, you guys that are managing social media pages, go in and check these settings every once in a while because when Facebook does an update, sometimes, I don't know why, because it aggravates the shit out of me, but for some reason, they will reset shit back to something you did not have. So go and check. It doesn't happen all the time, but it does happen. And Facebook is constantly updating, so it never hurts to check. Plus, they're always adding new shit. Presently, we are waiting for, and I haven't looked because I'm not really looking at the page. I'm just kind of sitting here. But they are supposed to have a setting coming for for joining groups as your page. So we're looking for that setting right now, and it's going to be just like it came up in the groups. Nobody's going to tell you anything. It's just going to be there. And it's going to have a default setting. So you need to be checking to see what they're adding, what they're taking away, all this crazy shit, because it'll change your page and how people are able to interact with it. Some people like to talk about the verification. Let's talk about the verification. Page is not verified. My page is not verified because I do not have a business license. in my business name. I have changed my name so many times I don't know what. It's just madness. And I need to decide on a name, and then I can get a business license. But that's going to give you the gray check mark. I'm going to be honest with you. Some people have opinions on this. Some don't. It depends on what you're doing with the page. I have not found any advantages that people have had of having verification. Now, back when live video first come out, it was only released to verified pages first off. Now, if they start letting pages into groups, verification might be something some groups require. So keep those things in mind. Whether people can tag you. These are all things you need to see. You can change how the comments are ranked. Content distribution, downloading to Facebook is allowed. Prohibit downloading to Facebook. So video uploaded to Facebook generally may be available to be downloaded on Facebook in some countries. If you check prohibit downloading to Facebook, videos uploaded by you will not be made available for downloading on Facebook. I don't want my stuff downloaded somewhere else. That's new. Okay, so you do have the option to merge duplicate pages. Some people have asked me about this specifically, so I want to make sure I address this real quick while we're here. Both of the pages have to be very similar in content. They have to be very similar in name. All that happens is the page you choose to keeps everything it's got, plus gains the users or the followers from the other page. The other page, all the content goes away and all you get's the followers. Now, they're real nitpicky about this. They used to not be, but they are real picky about it now. So I don't even know what all requirements they have for that at the moment. But I just wanted to let y'all know that that is a section in there. All right, so in messaging, they've added a lot of cool new features since the last time I did a video. So you can set up how people can message your page, general settings, response assistance, appointment messaging. So you can jump to the section and get information about each, but it's basically going through here. So go through and check these settings. So you can prompt people to send messages, which is basically it'll pop up when they go to your page. If you have written a message, you can tap the return or enter key to send it. Help people to start a conversation with your page. Show frequently asked questions to make it easier for people to start a conversation with your business. I don't know why that's on because I don't have any frequently asked questions there, but I definitely wanted to check this out today because I noticed it yesterday and didn't really get to go through it. Instant replies can be set up already on your page, so you can have a reply already set up, which helps you with the response time. You can show the response time or not show the response time. That is kind of how Facebook is going to rank you either way, whether it shows or not, so you should just leave it on. Stay responsive when you can't get to a computer or phone, so automatically reply. So you have all of these awesome things that you can set here. Appointment messaging, follow-up messages, automatically send customers a message after their appointment to book with you again. So you can set up these neat little things now in your Messenger, so make sure you check it out. Don't just set up a page and deal with it. So now they've got page info back in here too, so now you can check all of that out. Templates and tabs are one of the things they've been kind of messing with here lately. They have multiple different options to choose from, and what you're doing here is when you're choosing this, it's basically choosing which default tabs are going to be there. You can always go down to the bottom and add any tabs that are, not listed there. And you can take away tabs. I need to go through mine, something terrible. But these are the tabs that are on the side of your page, and we'll go over here to the page. And these are the tabs over here in the order in which they appear. I have seen some that have the about section like all the way down at the bottom, and they got a really long list of stuff, and I think it's because you guys are just adding. So check them out. See what your tab structure looks like and see if it's things you need or things you don't. If you're looking to sell your services or list your shop items or put your community on there, all of, community stuff on there, all of these features are here. You have to go through them, check them out, see what they are. If you're first setting up your page, go through them and take a look. But you can always see the details here. So it's going to tell you which buttons are going to be there, which tabs by default are going to be there, and they're going to replace the existing tab, set with that. And so just check it out. If you haven't set anything up yet, it's great to go through them and see what the options are. And be sure to check it because, like I said, they're messing around with that section. So they're adding new stuff. This is just telling you what it's going to be posting as. Notifications. You can set your notifications. Make sure you've got to see page activity on your home page. I know some people were not getting their notifications. Make sure it's set to show them to you on your home page and not just on your business page. We're down to the Messenger platform. So you can link apps, you can whitelist domains, there's your Messenger link. If you give this to somebody, it will pop straight up, open your Messenger. If you want to add the subscription messaging now, like a chat bot, you have to request it. It's not something you can just throw on there. You have to request the ability to add that. Let people start a conversation and continue in Messenger. And that one gives you the code to add to your website, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. That's pretty cool. That's new as well, fairly new as well. If you do this and you go through the little setup process, it gives you a code you can put on your site, and then you have this little pop-up box here. And it sends straight to the Messenger when you chat. So you don't have to have a chat bot on there. You can just use the one through here. You just have to get the code through them. And Discover is a new section in Messenger where people can browse and find bots, nearby places, business messages, showing your page bot. Makes it eligible to appear in Discover. Nobody's going to be searching or just logging in from my location, but apparently that was set by default to just be on, so we'll just leave it to that. That's where you can assign roles to people who work on your page. This is where you page is currently linked to these groups, and choose the admins so you can see which groups it's it's connected to. And you can see the admins in there, and you can add groups from the page. I'll go to that under groups. To add your actual groups, you can link your group to here. When you link your group, your page becomes the manager of the group. So just so you're aware of that. All right. People and other pages. This is where you can see who like your page. You can see people who follow your page. And I will give you fair warning, that's a shitty estimate because that's not true. I have more people than that follow my page. That one for me has never been accurate. This is pages that like this page, and you'll see some of them are not all the way set up or something. I don't know why I have no image there. Nope, it's just acting crazy. Yolanda's image should be there. And you can also see banned people in pages. Yes, I have people who have been banned. So you can ban people from there as well. Preferred page audience. They have moved it. You can learn more here. There's information there. Authorizations, authorization for ads related to politics and issues of natural importance. You have to go to your business manager to handle that. I don't think any of us are doing politics or national importance images, but if you are, that's where you would do that information. Branded content, as opposed that features are influenced by a business partner for an exchange of value. And so turn on or allow only approved pages to tag you in branded content posts. You can block pages. So I don't have anything like, if y'all want to tag me and stuff, tag me. But there's information here if you have things that you want to do. You can connect your Instagram, of course. Mine is there. There's all of my information, of course. Featured. You can edit your featured likes, so you can swap out who your featured likes are. They rotate out on the page. I've got a bunch of different ones in there. Cross-posting. Cross-posting is so that if you create videos, you can determine who can share those videos. Hold on. You can share those videos with the other page. So if I make a video, it's going to show up to Jessica that I made a video, and she can share, and Jessica, Pip, all of these that are listed here. Well, except Yolanda, because she hasn't accepted yet. But these 3 people down here at the bottom are going to see that I have put up a video, and then it's going to give them the option to share it on their page. And I think Jessica's videos are even set to automatically. Some of hers are set to automatically go to my page. So this is a great way to share each other's videos. All right, Shelby, let me get to your question. Is having your page be the manager of the group a good idea? Can you still have other managers, admins, just in case? All right, so here's the cool thing about having your page as the manager in your group. If you have a someone on your page set to a role on your page, and they act in the group as you, they act as your page. So you can have other managers, but they will all still appear as the page. So if that's what you want to do, is make sure it always looks like it's the page. Now, personally, I think, you know, the page managers, Christy's a page manager, or a group manager, Brooke's a group manager. There's several different people in here that are group managers that do a fantastic job, and that's how I got to know them. So I like that they use their own, but you do have the option to do it through the page, or you can still have them as a manager in the group and help through that way. I wouldn't put anybody as an admin in anything. I wouldn't give anybody any full control of anything. I don't advise that. I have done it myself. People that I really, really trusted and that I knew it was just going to be for a little while. But normally I would go with moderators or editors or, you know, things of that nature. But yes, they can be admin through either the page itself or as their own profile. I can't speak today. And of course, we have a page support inbox, and there you'll see that they weren't able to approve the request to change my name to EPW with Grimm, and there you will see it is changed to EPW with Grimm. So go figure. All right. And then you can have linked publications. Don't even know. Let publications link byline articles to your Facebook page to make it easier for others to find you. All right, so yeah, I don't have any reason to use any of that, but check it out. And then down here you have an activity log so that you can see exactly what's been going on the page. And that is like stuff that you have posted within the page. So you see I post stuff. I do post stuff, I just don't post like a lot. So there is your page in a nutshell. For the best reach, let's talk a little bit about, you know, what you need to do for that. We're not going to get into post and stuff. We're going to do post and stuff next week. Like I said, this is part 1 of a bunch of parts that's called creating a Facebook sales funnel. And the very first stage of that is to have your page. So this week, between now and next Tuesday, I expect you guys to really work on your pages. If your page is already ready, then put a little more effort into it. Take a look at it. Look over it as a customer would. If you don't know how to do that, go to your page on a desktop and then go down here and where'd it go? View pages as a page visitor. So there you go. This is what the page is going to look like to a visitor. It's going to pop up the little notification. We tested that out. So it pops that up. It's got notes and posts and all of these different things. There's the pages that are liked by my page. You can see all the different places over here. So this is me seeing the page as someone who doesn't, you know, who's not an admin, who can't see all the back end stuff. So this is what it looks like to everybody else. So take a look at your page and think of your page as if you were your ideal client. I'm sure there's things on mine I need to change. The cover photo needs to be there. The profile photo needs to be there. There needs to be some information here about you or the business or something. Do you recommend EPW with Grim? Don't recommend yourself. I mean, you can, I guess, but I don't want to leave a comment on my own page, a review on myself, so I'm not going to do that. So let's switch back to our view so that it doesn't give me these crazy options. Yeah, I don't think that switched back to our view, did it? Let's try that again. Let's go here. Okay. Okay, so you want a cover photo that shows you or your business, your logo, your something, whatever you want to represent you. That doesn't mean you want to completely hide. You guys know I'm using a little avatar now, but I mean, I'm there and I'm live on video, so it's not like I'm hiding. You want to have a good cover photo there. We're going to talk about posts and scheduling and all of that stuff next week. Like I said, we're going to be running through this. Yes, review yourself in the third person. So you're going to be this is going to be a series that's going to run all the way through till the end of the year. I understand that seems like a very long time. Throughout the process of this, you're going to have things to work on each week. After each Tuesday video, you're going to have something to work on each week. You're going to have something new to work on the next week. I expect you to be networking in groups and meeting people, not just in our group, but in other groups. Find you some potential clients, find you some followers, find you some friends while we're going through this process. And hopefully by December, you guys will be picking up clients. Now, if this is the process is going too slow for you, I have a club. You can work directly with me. You don't have to wait on the classes that are coming through here. But these are going to be every Tuesday, one a week. That's the way it's going to be in here. So it's going to take a little while doing one a week. If you want to get with me and work with me, you have that option. In the meantime, we're going to go through a series of videos. Every Tuesday, I'm going to show you or tell you about something that you can do, what you're going to use to do it, all of that stuff. So next week, we're going to talk about creating a post, creating a schedule, scheduling in some posts. We're going to use Canva to create some stuff. Maybe Lisa will donate some of her beautiful images to use for the example. And we will create some awesome posts to go on there, you know, that you can schedule in. So I will create some for Lisa to schedule since she's struggling with what to do. Lisa, send me 3 images. And if you wouldn't mind, if you want to give me access to your page, we'll use your page next week. Yes, we can use you. And then I will let you guys know next week what the next thing is, and maybe we'll use somebody else. Y'all give me editor. I need to be an editor on your page, only long enough to do the video. When I'm done, I'll be done. Send me the images that you want to use. We'll make a few posts. We'll schedule some stuff, and that's how we'll go through next week's. Thank you, email. You're in my way. So, really? You shit? You got to do this right now? All right. So, get your page set up. Fill out as much information as possible. Create an about area here. Check your settings. And then if you get through with all of that and you feel comfortable with the way it works, you know, check out your tools and all of that stuff. Make sure that your templates and your tabs are all lined up and that you've got information there. If you guys need help with adding anything, let me know. There is a way to add your Twitter, to have your videos separated, you know, all kinds of things there. If you don't know what offers you're going to offer yet, put that in your back burner. That's something you're going to be, you know, working on in the background because that's going to be coming too. Make sure you guys are getting active in these groups while you're doing this. You know, this is a lot of stuff to go on all at one time, and I know that, and I understand that that's kind of crazy. We ordered those because my mother-in-law's a Russell Stover fan. Okay, so but yes, while we're building this funnel, while we're building up the Facebook page and creating some posts and working on opt-ins and creating some mid-grade services, we're going to go through creating opt-in, creating some services, some lower, like a la carte services, and then maybe some passive stuff, and then to your big package, whatever your main thing's going to be. And we're going to go through all of this, and we're going to talk about how to do it on Facebook, because I know that I make websites, or that I teach, you guys how to make websites, and I love WordPress. I do. But you guys that are starting on a budget, you need to invest whatever money you have into some help and utilize that Facebook page to its full damn potential. Use the notes for your blog post. Use the videos to make your videos. Don't try to rush into a website. Get comfortable with Facebook. Get comfortable with what you're doing. Have a plan. Get a niche. Get an ideal client, niche, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. Get one and go through there and just look things over. Get a feel for things. Get a feel for the environment. Get a feel for the people. Make some friends. Get some followers. Then worry about your Facebook. If you have money just burning a hole in your pocket that you have to invest, get your hosting and a domain and invest in help. That way you have a domain-based email address. I would say get it through DreamHost, of course. If you've got $75 or less, or $75 to invest, $75 or less, $75 to invest. I don't know what's wrong with my mouth today. Then you can get your domain and your hosting. You don't have to set up a website yet. You have it for a year. Get your domain email set up. Finish getting your shit together. Get a plan. Get some services. Get some stuff. Then you can worry about a website. And maybe after the first of the year, we'll go into doing some stuff on that too. I don't know. But from now until the end of December, hi Mona, we are working on getting your Facebook page set up, figuring out your services, figuring out your stuff, getting everything together, and getting your business going. You're all right. You can go back and watch the replay. There's plenty to it. I didn't start right at 10, so it's been about 35 minutes now, so we're doing pretty good. It's not real long today. What is it? 32 minutes, 56 seconds. We're doing good. But between now and next week, work on your pages, and when they are done, share them. For the rest of this week and until Tuesday of next week, you are allowed to share your pages in the lounge one time, not every day, just one time, and say, I finished my page. You guys take a look at it. Let me know what you think. All right? That's what I want you to do. I finished my page. I want you guys to take a look at it. Tell me what you think. Or I'm stuck on something on my page and I need help with it. Yours may be done. I don't know. I haven't looked at it. When your page is finished, post it in the lounge and say, my page is finished. You guys take a look at it. And then the rest of you guys go comment on it. That's what networking is. It takes both sides. Yours sucks. You're going to work on it. Okay. Work on it. Didn't you just move? Are you ready to get back in the groove? All right. So work on those pages. Let me see them when they're done. You guys give feedback. I'll give feedback. And if you guys see a page that you like it. If it's not a page you're going to interact with or do anything with, there's no point in liking it. You're just going to bring down their ranking. It's based on how much interaction it has. If you guys like somebody's page, go share something. Go like something. Go comment on something. Be helpful. Yep. Okay. So that's what I want you guys to do. And give me feedback on mine. Like I said, it is my most neglected part because I have a website. So I have neglected the page. So if it needs updated, tell me it needs updated. Keep me on my toes. I'm not going to post mine because I don't think it's done, because I don't think mine's ever done, but that's me. That's an issue that I have. But if you guys want to give me feedback, that would be fantastic. I will gladly accept it. You can put it right here in the comments on this. But I'm sure there's things that needs to be changed. And I would love to get in a schedule of posting on it. Like I said, when I get to a point, that's the first thing I'm going to hire is I think it's somebody to manage this page because I hate doing it. Better to fix the page I have or start over? Well, that depends. Is the page name still good? If the page name is still good, I would just roll with it. I mean, and how many likes? I mean, how many people do you have on it? It takes a little while to build up. So, I mean, how many people do you have on it? You might not want to try to move them over. So I've only got 200. See, it says I've got 213 likes and 224 followers, but that followers list did not show me that at all. Let me see if I can see. Yes, the page name's still good. I would just roll with it. You can update the images. You can update the content. You can delete some of the posts if you need to. I wouldn't even worry about that. I would just start going with your new stuff. You're going to have, I'm going to tell you, out of the approximately 250 people that follow me both here and on my group and in the group on the page everywhere, there's approximately 250. And there are maybe 3 to 5 that have gone back and looked at my old stuff. So that's up to you. If you want to take it out, you can take it out. You can go in, you can delete the posts. So you can go down and just find the posts and go ahead and delete them if you want to. Now, doing that, you will get Facebook's attention if you delete too many, too fast, at a time. I understand it's your page and you're trying to clean it up, but they don't give a shit. They're weird like that. So delete a few each day. 177, keep it. Change to a new banner and change to a new profile photo and put a post up and go rebranding. Tell me what you think, or whatever. Get them engaged with the changes. Just get them engaged. Get them engaged. Get them engaged with the changes. Get them engaged with new posts. We're going to talk about posts next week, but right now just focus on the changes that you're doing to the page. What is the new about section going to look like? What information are you giving them? Check your settings. Make sure it's reaching everybody. You can always unpublish your page. It makes it invisible. I don't think it takes off the people. Let's see. Publishing your page makes it visible to the public. If you check unpublish, it will only be seen by people with a role on the page. I don't know if that unfriends or makes them unlike it or not. So I wouldn't. I've never done that. It is something I can look up if anyone specifically needs to know. But I wouldn't unpublish it. I would just go ahead and put the new information up, check out the page tabs, everybody check over everything, kind of just get a good look at it. And then, like I said, let me know when you think it's finished, when you feel like it's done for you, and I'll take a look. You guys are going to hear me stirring my icy. I'm sorry. It's all ice on the top. And I don't know what this sounds like on the microphone, but I'm sure it's weird. You may listen to ASMR. I don't think my mic's that good. Okay, so this is going to be a video that's going on my new website. Yay! I already have a place for it to go. See, it's going to go right there. So we have the video. It's going to be here. This is going to make things easier for folks to find. Hello, McFly. And see, we're time's up. And I'm going to put some more up there, so you guys are going to kind of get an idea of when the next videos are coming and all. I'm working on getting those up. The images are made, pages are not made. So you're going to get to see what's coming, and the video is going to be put right here as soon as it's done. All right. So anybody have any questions about pages or any other questions about pages? If not, happy editing and happy creating. If you came on late and you missed the very beginning, I did go through what page type to choose and all of that. So you can go back and make sure to check that out on the replay. All right. I will see you guys later. Bye. Have fun with your pages. I can't wait to see them all.